Hey everybody, what's up? I'm Brandon Green. Welcome to the video. I know it's been a minute since I posted one of these, but we're back today continuing this Q&A series dealing with Illustrator questions. First, before we do that, I just wanted to talk about this channel. We had 20,000 subscribers the other day. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much for subscribing to this channel, all 20,000 of you. I appreciate every view, every subscriber, every thumbs up, every comment. I appreciate it all. And to celebrate, I'm going to be doing a little giveaway. It'll go along with this video. I'll talk more about it at the end. Just thank you so much for subscribing to this channel. So let's get into TIFFs. We are continuing this Q&A. So in a few of my videos, I place in a image. I use it in a variety of ways, but what they are is they're TIFFs that I made in Photoshop, and then I import them in as textures in Illustrator. We're going to make one of those today, and then I'm going to show you just a couple quick uses for them. So what you do is you start with an image. Now, a lot of this is trial and error. You might want to keep this file open as you're testing it in Illustrator just to get something that you like. I like a safety net on everything I work, so I'm going to Command J and make a duplicate layer. Then we're going to hit Command Shift U and desaturate that layer. Now I'm going to adjust the levels. You can go to Image Adjustment Levels, or you can hit Command L. Now, anything that is dark, anything that's black is going to be completely opaque. And anything that's white is going to be completely transparent. Anything in between is going to have basically an opacity to it. Now, that's not really true, and you'll see why in a minute, but that's the idea. So I'm going to adjust these levels like this. So if I were to save this right here, most of this TIFF, most of this end result would be transparent. If you adjust it like this, you're basically going to be importing a large color blob or block. White is transparent, black is opaque. And you could actually skip this step if you wanted to. Okay, again, play with all these settings, skip steps, see what works, what doesn't work. Hit OK. We have the image that we want. Now it's just creating it, making it work. So I'm going to go to Image Mode Grayscale. You can choose to flatten here or not. I'm going to hit Flatten. Once it's grayscale, then you can come back up to Mode and choose Bitmap. You have to choose grayscale first because bitmap is actually not an option unless it's grayscale. So choose grayscale, then choose bitmap. Now here's an option. You want diffusion dither. I don't know what that word means, but diffusion dither is the one you want. I always choose 600. You can choose lower if you want. You can choose higher. Anyways, you can play with this number. What it's going to do is make a halftone dot of the entire image, a halftone image. So everything is going to be made out of black dots. I choose 600. I just keep it here. I just never bother to change it. So now the image looks exactly the same, but if you zoom in, you can see it's actually made up of a bunch of fine little dots, little halftone dots, making up this entire image. As we zoom out, those images appear to be grayscale. Now we're done. We just need to save as. So make sure it's a TIFF. Make sure it's not a Photoshop document. You don't want to save a PSD. You don't want to save a JPEG or anything else. Just save a TIFF. Hit save. These TIFF options you should be able to just leave at their default. Now let's go over to Illustrator where I have this amazing apple drawn. We're going to go get our TIFF. You can go to File, Place, or you can just find it like this and drag it on. And you can see everything that was white in the TIFF is now transparent. Everything that was black in the TIFF is now opaque. The cool thing that makes this super powerful is you can change the color to anything you want. Okay? That's what creates all these cool possibilities for what you can use this for. So there's a couple real easy applications that you've probably seen a bunch that you didn't even know were this technique. One is used a lot in like t-shirt art. If a t-shirt artist needs they want like a distressed or weathered look on their design, they'll do the design and like real clean, and then they'll have a TIFF that has all this distress and grunge all over it, and then they just make their TIFF the same color as their shirt, and it creates this look of being worn or distressed. So that's one application. The other one is actually using it for texture itself. So let's make it on this leaf. I'm going to select that leaf. I'm going to copy. I'm going to deselect, and then I'm going to paste in front. And then I'm going to shift click the TIFF, and I'm going to hit Command 7, which makes a clipping mask. So now I have this leaf-shaped clipping mask that has the TIFF in it. I could make it the same color, and then I could just, darken it if I want. You could scan paintbrush strokes. You could scan just any texture you want. You could take a photo. Any image can be created into this TIFF to be used. So I'm sure you guys can come up with all kinds of cool ways of using this. So now you can make your own TIFFs. Now you can go out and create all these different cool textures that you can use. What you might want to do if you're creating these, I mean, this TIFF is great, but it's not going to work in every instance. So what I have is I have a pretty large library of TIFFs that I've just gathered, created, acquired. So you guys might want to create your own library. You might want to start kind of collecting these different TIFFs that you can use in different situations. And like I said at the beginning, I want to do a little giveaway. So to celebrate 20,000 subscribers, what I've done is I've put a zip file of 17 of these that I've created, and they're free for you to go and download and use, and you can have them. You can use them all you want, wherever you want. A gift from me to you, just to celebrate and say thank you for subscribing to this channel. Go create stuff. Go draw. Go make some TIFFs. All right, you guys have a good one. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Like the video. That always helps the channel out. Leave me a comment below. Tell me what you think. Follow me on social media. What else is there? Take care.